Bowen McCauley.
Good evening. Thank you for being here tonight. I know it must have taken a great effort to be here. I want to also thank the Kennedy Center. We have been coming to the Kennedy Center for 17 of our 22 years, and we always get treated beautifully. Thank you, Kennedy Center, for having us. I think we've also been here on the Millennium stage. This is maybe our 10th performance, so we're really excited for coming back. We are very dedicated to free programming. I'm going to speak to you several times tonight, so I wanted to get right to it, what you're going to see first. We have a program that's called Dance for Parkinson Disease. Bowen McCauley Dance offers 6 classes in 6 locations every week for free for people with Parkinson disease and their care partners. We've been offering this program for 9 years. It was started by the Mark Morris Dance Group in Brooklyn. Mark Morris Dance Group happens to be like my most favorite dance company besides Bowen McCauley Dance. And they also happen to be performing here Thursday through Saturday. So I encourage you to go see them. I will be there Friday night. But the Parkinson program was started there, and the training comes from Mark Morris Dance Group, which I got in on the ground floor with David Leventhal. And it's a program very dear to our hearts. So the dancers tonight, there were going to be about 25 strong. We're missing quite a few because of the weather. But the bravest are here tonight to a piece called There's a Tavern in Town. Enjoy. Weren't they awesome? Yeah. So actually in our classes, we start in a circle with chairs and we warm up and then we move and we do bar work, BA work. We don't always go to the tavern. And then they work on across the floor patterns. And so this was a combination of several different classes. Some people met here the first night because we have such a broad program. So thank you again, the Parkinson dancers. Next on the program is a world premiere by Alana Goldman. She has choreographed one other piece for the company. It's called Facile Manipulations. It's for 5 dancers, and it's a very difficult piece, really cool score, so you're seeing it for the first time. And Alana was one of my students at the Maryland Youth Ballet, where we are in residence. And then she went on to a fabulous career herself. And she is now very interested in choreography. So we've brought her back. The dancers love working with her. And we are thrilled to present this here at Kennedy Center tonight. Enjoy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How about a big round of applause for Bowen McCauley Dance? They are just absolutely astounding. I'm so amazed by what they do. Anyway, right now is supposed to be a dance by the kids from Kenmore School in Arlington, but it snowed, so you get to hear some beginning banjo and some flat singing. Everyone loves that, don't they? You love that. Anyway, we wanted people to sing along, so we decided the song that was most likely to be known was Country Roads. Does anyone know that? Everyone? No one knows Country Roads? Really? You don't know Country Roads? No one's watching. Everyone knows it. So anyway, I sound much better if people are singing along. Could someone have that person removed, please? Okay. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than mountain, blowing like a breeze. No one's saying. Oh, you are singing along. Okay, turn up my mic, please, because I could still hear them. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. You're totally off. Take home, country road. I hear a voice in the morning that's calling me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, get a feeling I should have been home yesterday, but the roads were too icy. Traffic was terrible. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road.
Big round of applause for Mr. Bill Brakefield.
$100 donation. You could be here too.
He paints banjos. If you want one, talk to him.
$20.
I've seen a million dreams in your eyes. I've seen it come and go, never die. Still here I am, seeking to find a way out of here, a way to leave behind. I've done everything asked me to. I've done things I didn't want to do. Still here I am, still just as blind. Will I ever find a way to leave you far behind? Find a way to leave you far behind. Girl, I've got to leave you far behind. I've seen a million dreams in your eyes. I've searched for love and found goodbyes. Still here I am, the days going blind. Will I ever find a way to leave you far behind?
I'm back. There's a costume change, and I just also thought there were a few things left unsaid. First of all, that piece, Far Behind, was danced by Alicia Curtis and Dustin Kimball. Fabulous, yes. Alicia's been with the company 11 years maybe, and Dustin 12, and Alicia serves as our rehearsal director, and Dustin is kind of the backbone of the company, but all the new dancers we welcome and embrace. This is a group that really pulls together. We were at the Terrace Theater just a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't have been happier. This piece, Far Behind, is just an excerpt from a large work called Victory Road, where I choreographed to all of Jason and the Scorchers' songs for an evening that was premiered here up at the Terrace Theater. And then we took it out on tour with the whole rock band. So it was really fun. It was a long process working with Jason and going to Nashville and back and forth and sort of knitting the story of his life together through his songs. So it's a really, it's always special to bring this piece back. We use this piece, for example, in our outreach programs that we do in school and after school programs for students and also for senior residences. And it goes over really well. So speaking of that, we back to the Kenmore Junior Company is what we call them. At Kenmore Middle School, we've been in residence for 10 years now, and they were working so hard for months to come perform here with our teaching artist, Elizabeth Luby, as the choreographer, along with the Kenmore Jazz Band. We had buses lined up and all ready to go, but with the snow and the schools closing, they couldn't be here. So we're hoping that we can bring them back to the Millennium stage in the near future so they have that opportunity. But how about a round of applause for the Kenmore group? They're just one example of the many residencies we have in Virginia, DC, and Maryland. Some last, months. Some we go in for weeks. They're tailored to whatever the school needs, and we are really dedicated to programs for students and seniors. The company also is very dedicated to training. So the company trains very seriously dance class every day that we rehearse, and they also do other things, Pilates and swimming and yoga and stretching, anything so they can be in the, I call them thoroughbred shape. So we also, when we go to places, we try to give master classes when we go out on tour and offer our knowledge. So it's something we like to share. I call it, we sort of Johnny Appleseed around, because we don't have a home studio. We are in Maryland Youth Ballet. We were very grateful to be there, but we don't have a home theater, and so we go to a lot of different theaters. How many have never seen Bowen McCauley Dance before? Okay, that's a good number. All right, well, I want you to get on our mailing list if you like what you saw. And there are brochures back on a table about the whole company and our season that's yet to come. You'll find us at Howard University, April 6th and 7th, and then there are many more performances. You'll also find out more about our Parkinson program if you know someone with Parkinson disease. There's really no sign up. You can just show up. As I said, there's 6 classes, 6 locations, all for free. And we have a lot of fun and great friendships are made and performing opportunities. So I hope you'll check us out. Maybe I'll meet you after the show. And last but not least is the piece called Cafe Carambole. We have done this, we premiered it at Signature Theater in Arlington, and then we did it again at First Stage at Tyson's, and just recently at the Kennedy Center with live music. So we couldn't pull the live music off here. It's kind of expensive. So you're getting to see Cafe Carambole in sort of the size stage it originated with a wonderful cast. Paul Schoenfield, the composer, is a living composer in Michigan, and I've been writing back and forth with him during this time, and he's very, very excited what we've done with his music. So enjoy Cafe Carambole. Thank you so much.